Had to stop by Home Depot real quick. Got myself a giant ass tote. This one's a lot taller and a little bit wider or longer because I am going to be cleaning a corner of my garage that is filled with a ton of car parts. I need to start getting rid of stuff, selling stuff, because it's just hoarding and piling up in the corner of my garage, and I'm not using any of that shit, so it's gotta go. Almost smacked into this motherfucker. Dumbass drivers. So pretty much I'm gonna be working on the wagon today, so the parts and stuff, I'm gonna take it out, put my Honda Tech username on it, because I'm gonna be posting it on the marketplace, and they require you to have your name on it to prove that you have the item, you own the item. And I'm gonna be putting a ton of shit up for sale because it'll definitely fund a new motor for the wagon. So yeah, should be interesting what I find in the pile, because there's a lot of shit that I don't even know I own that I'm thinking on the. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the master, the bolts, pull the bracket out, spray it black, wait for it to dry, put it back on. I'm gonna put it in the car, run all the lines and the hoses, and get this fitted up in the car, and bleed it. Washer, 14 mil. Okay. Okay. Cotter pin. Cotter pin and a smell of paint. Fuck. Should stink. Okay, so here's the dilemma. The bracket sits way up. Obviously, it's interfering with the driver's side duct, right? So I had to pull that one out. I had to pull the other one out that goes to this one right here. So those two are eliminated. But that's a given, just because Hush Kit is exactly the same way, and as long as he has heater through the vents and defrosting, the other side is going to be fully functional. So this side won't even hurt. Positive water won't be coming down that fucking hole right here, so I'm not worried about that either. And I had to flip this upside down because this is going to interfere with that. When I made this bracket, it cleared on my car because it's right-hand drive, so you can see that curve right there, and then the shit sat right here and it cleared all of that. This one hits here, so I flipped it upside down, hoping that you know, when I bleed it out, all the air is going to get out, because the reservoir is going to sit way higher than this, like up here somewhere. My line here is too long. I can technically still run this, but the line just going to be kind of looped up all up inside here. Kind of don't want that. So the line is short to go to the slave over here. You can see the fittings over here, and this thing stops here on this bolt, so it's not long enough to reach it. If I use a stock line right here and the rubber hose here, I can unbolt this bracket, put this one in place of it. This will sit right there, kind of like the EGDC. And then see, originally it had a hard line from the original car, and I plan to build a hard line from here, go down into that hole right there where the stainless line is going through, and then route that inside to the reservoir, or sorry, master. Or anyways, I have hard line here. I have a ton of new fittings here. Got another one in here somewhere right there. And or I can use this one, the Downstar brake tuck kit, and just make the new hard line to go to that one. So let's see what works and what won't. Literally, as I was sitting here eating my food, I was just looking at the Z3 transmission. Bolt pattern is the same. You can see right here, this is where the line goes in, right? The Z3 tranny. And I'm looking here at the CRV tranny. Bolt patterns the same, but look where the fluid's going at, right? So let me see here. So if I threw the line on right here, it stops right here, right? So you can kind of see where the two 12mm bolts are at. And look where that one's at. So when I'm done eating, I'm gonna pull this one off, put this one over there, see if I'm able to use that stainless line. Then we'll be golden. So I'll just remove that hard line right there, put one of these in here, and then I can use that stainless line, braided line. Focus, there it is. Yeah, so this right here is the Z3 clutch slave cylinder, and here is the CRV clutch slave cylinder, and you can see the port was here, and that did not reach over here. You can see the hard line right here, and I swapped it over. It mounted right over, same flange. 12s are exactly the same, perfectly straight into the fork, and now the 90 fits perfectly on here. So seems like I'm going to be running the stainless line after all. I'm going to disconnect the hard line, the OEM hard line right here, go inside the car, route my where'd you go? Oh boy. Where? Oh yeah. Really got to clean up this mess, but I don't know where it went. Where'd you go? That's not cool. That's not cool, dude. There you are. Okay, so I did a junkyard. Got this motherfucker right here. I'm gonna have to cut and bend the tab some sort of way to get this to mount right here, like so. This is gonna come out like that, or this way, because I'm gonna be using the clutch cable hole right here to route that line to go inside right there. That's gonna go inside. Again, like I said, the reservoir is gonna sit a lot higher than this. So that line is gonna come in, loop around. It's gonna go straight up in here, and hopefully I'm able to bleed that out. So Teflon that, tighten that up, tighten up that line, tighten it up over here, mount that, and let's bleed it. My dilemma, I cannot find my dash 3 hose, which is like this, that goes to that inside the car. I bought a roll of 3 foot. That's barely a foot, so I'm missing 2 foot of it somewhere. Also, I was gathering all the AC stuff because I'm selling it right now. It has the B series AC bracket, innovative. I had that on my wagon when it was white, B20 VTEC, but I never really used the AC. It's complete, harness, everything is uncut. This thing was blowing really cold in here, and all he needs is an AC button, which he already has, and this is a complete unit. So he's gonna come here and pick it up right now. I'm still searching for this fucking hose. Started cleaning a little bit because I wasn't sure where I left it, but I need to find that shit to run the reservoir and bleed the motherfucker. So it's 11 o'clock right now, and didn't get to finish what I wanted to do. Did not find that nylon dash 3 line that I was looking for. Also came across the throttle body valve for the cable. There was not one on here when I bought this from Facebook, apparently. So I modified one from the A6 motor, A6 throttle body over there from that motor, and it's functional. I'll explain that more in tomorrow's video. I'm going to continue this video into tomorrow. So my buddy who came and visited me yesterday, his brother came and visited me today. So talking to him, catching up with him, kind of took a little bit of my time. It's late. I'm dirty. I gotta take a shower and spend a little time editing and then go to sleep. So I'll continue this video tomorrow, and then I'll hopefully get that clutch setup fixed. Alright, so today it's gonna be a little bit different. Still can't find that dash 3 nylon braided line to do the reservoir to the clutch, but what I did was bought a giant tote right there yesterday, and I am going to be cleaning parts, and I got my username and shit right here to prove that these items are mine. And I'm going to be cleaning all the shit that's right here. I don't know if you can see it. Turbo parts, header, intercooler, bunch of shit. So I'm gonna go through it now, take pictures with my tag on it, post them up for sale, and then I'll link it to wherever the fuck I'm posting it so y'all can check it out. Some items could be shipped. Most items are going to be picked up because. Oh, is that my -3 line? Nope, those are -10s. Fuck. I don't know where all the time went, but cleaned the garage a little bit over there in that corner. I got a bunch of shit here, but since this is close to being done, all that should be gone. This should be gone today or tomorrow. Motor is gonna be put together for my CRX soon, so that's gonna be in here. I got to get rid of some miscellaneous shit in that bin, toss that bin or throw it in the backyard or something. Put that motor on an engine stand that I still have to go buy, move all the transmission to one side over there. Got to do something with the wagon. So last night, I realized that this guy sold me a throttle body, and I'm not complaining for the price with the sensors and everything, exactly how I needed it. I'm not complaining about it, but it didn't come with a. He said he converted this to a single valve instead of having a cruise control and having the throttle cable bracket. But apparently it didn't have one for the throttle cable, so I just took one off the ceiling cam, threw it on there, cut a few of the little tabs, put washers, bolted it down. 100% functional. Cable's too long, SI1 is too short, so I'm using the longer cable to kind of route it underneath. It's going to come up right here, and it's too complicated to make some type of bracket that'll go to the original bracket bolts right here on the throttle body. So I'm going to make one based off of this bolt right here. So I'm going to make like a firm 90 to here. Test it out. If it works, then we're golden. If it doesn't, back to the drawing board. That's probably the biggest throttle body bracket you'll ever see. Guess what? 100% functional. Where is my net? Where's me 12? What the fuck? Big ass truck. What the hell? What the hell? This one, the gold one, the looking good one. Rack it on like so. Still kind of hot. Just like that. Bam, son. Do it like that. Do it like that. Too tight. Loose a little bit. Loose. Dim sum. Or dim sum. Like that. Like this. Like that. Look at that. Will you look at that? Alright, so I've just been doing miscellaneous things like this line right here goes underneath, it goes into the bracket, goes into the booster, and then I routed the stainless line under the shift selector so that way it's not getting in the way of shifting, since this is a swivel neck right here on the bottom. What else? Bracket obviously mounted, fully functional, very, very firm in place. I honestly kind of getting pissed at myself because I don't know where my -3 line is at so I can run that reservoir. So I'm still on a hunt for that, because once I am able to bleed the clutch system, the hydro system, I'm able to put all the McCrap back into the car. Just right now, I need that hose to go inside or go outside, and I can start putting all the shit back together so it looks more complete again and make it seem to me less work to do. So need to find that shit. Also I have my JDM center console in place right here, and it fits over the shifter box. Just this upper shift cable is in the way of this thing here. I might just take this off, slide this underneath, and I think it'll be all right. So we'll figure that out. Simple stuff. -3 line, where you at? I think I figured out the routing for one of the heater hose hose. So let's see here. All right, so this is one of the original hose from the 07 Civic, and what I'm going to do is, you can see it's in a spiral S shape, right? So I'm going to cut that in half to use it as a U, like so. U, now watch me, U. Technically, I can use the if you guys know B series, you guys know the one of the thermostat hose that goes to the intake manifold is in the U shape. So I can use one of those, but I don't have one to cut up right now, so I'm just slicing all the hoses that I snipped off the other Civic, because I knew, like right now, I knew I would be needing them. So here we are, dangerously cutting this hose without an actual retracting razor blade. I'm doing this by hand with just a blade. Come on, buddy, that's dangerous. Any make who. So I got this U here now, right? That's gonna go underneath here onto the heater control whatever you want to call that. Then it has this adapter that also came off the 07 Civic, and that's going to be routed into this hose here, like so. Now it's starting to look a lot more shitty just because there's a ton of more hoses and stuff now showing up in the engine bay. But this hose here, this is the EF cylinder head to this control down here. This is the OEM EF hose that I took off the A6 motor to throw on here. So now it looks all shitty because it's just sitting right here. This one, I'm gonna have to go to the store and find me like an S shape. So it's gonna come here, it's gonna go like that, and it's gonna S shape into the other hose right here. But that should sum up the heater. Cutting tonight kind of short. Really cannot find that dash 3 line. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order it from Submit Racing, and I don't know, maybe get it Saturday. In the meantime, maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure, but I'm probably going to be putting all the heater cord and everything on the passenger side in, get those ready out of the way, do the wiring, get that sorted out. That is all on the passenger side. Figure out the battery relocation, extend the wiring for the wiper motor, and everything else that's not related to the hydro conversion, because I need the line for that. I can technically use, like, you know, AutoZone's fucking hydraulic fluid hose or some shit, but I really want that stainless line just cause, or maybe I'll just do that tomorrow. But anyways, I'm just gonna cut the night short. I don't want to stay out late again. Too many crackheads coming through here, and I want to play some Left 4 Dead. Can't blame me for wanting to play some game, right? So definitely I'll see you guys in the next video.